I'm good at 29, everyone. I don't need... in fact, no more birthdays. I'm going to be 29 forever. Good, excellent. Just stick in the 20s, 29. I might start to look different in maybe 30 years, but just don't... 29. No more birthdays. Thank you for everyone that sent me a message. No more birthdays, though. Well, the intro. 29. 29. No, can't be. What? But you only look 18, Ben. Oh, stop it, everyone. Please stop it. In the videos you uploaded in 2008. All right, yeah, back off. Hello then, gang. Welcome back to Hero to Villain. There it is. Like you were waiting for. It was the tension. You could feel it building, couldn't you? A lot of people enjoyed Late Night Ben, so I think we're just going to be Larry from now on. If you missed last episode, it was a wild adventure. Thank you to everyone that dropped a like on it. It didn't quite, I want to clarify now, didn't quite hit enough likes that I set a total before Saturday when I would have recorded. I then had to go out and then I had bloody birthday celebrations. Oh, 28 I was. Just bring it down every time. But actually, I did find some time to play through a little bit of the game recently, and goodness me, viewers, we're back in. This is ridiculous. I can't wait for the impending doom of today. So last time we met, okay, this looks ridiculous, doesn't it? It was 2-1 Tottenham, 3-0 to Chelsea. Since then, it's gone pretty bloody well. I've changed roles up a little bit. We've messed about a bit. Bristol, Newcastle, Nottingham Forest, all beaten as we progress to the quarterfinals of the Carabao. That's going to be the main game for today. 2-2 against Manchester United. Pretty good result. 81st and 83rd minute. Leicester were beaten. Arsenal were beaten. Wolves are beaten. Watford and Everton cast away, battered away like a fly at... I was going to say at Christmas, but I don't think flies aren't around as much at Christmas. In the summer, though, you can't get rid of them. I mean, is anyone else going through that at the moment? You sit down watching telly, everything's calm. You might be treating yourself to a yoghurt after your tea. And then all of a sudden... Oh, who was that? just me, maybe. These anecdotes are getting vaguer. So yeah, things have gone well. We're now 4th after all of this. I don't know. I wish it was more explainable than this. We play Stoke next. You can see we're on 34 points, level on points with Manchester City in 3rd. Not being in Europe is clearly helping. Not only that, some of our top performers have been really shining. I've been playing Menace out on the right wing recently, and he's loving that. He's not very good at striking, but out on that right wing, he's been absolutely fantastic. Grimmel, who was supposed to come in and be our superstar right-sided player, has not even been playing because of this. Menace has been banging in the goals. Nissen up front as well. He's been doing a pretty good job in recent times. You can see there, 4 in the last few games, quite good. So, of course, today, viewers, as we play this, he's not available. Neither's our best defender, Barons, who's been probably one of our best players for the entirety of the season. He doesn't feature today. The odds are against me here, viewers. I'm looking forward to winning about 9 games in between episodes and then just looking like a stupid mug today. So we'll see how it goes. Hopefully that isn't what happens. Oh, and also, we've had to suffer in recent times. Jack Ulmich has come in. Garrido's got himself injured. So he's actually played a few matches for me. 1 clean sheet, conceded 3. It's not ideal. He's not the best goalkeeper ever, but he's okay. His goalkeeping attributes still relatively good for a 36-year-old Englishman who probably shouldn't be at a team who are in the top 4 currently. But whatever, here we are. It does mean today that we're going to have to make a couple of changes. This makes me nervous. I don't really know what to do. One good bit of news is that Dusek is nearly back into the side, a player that we've not really talked about all too much, but actually is a fantastic individual. He got injured, missed the last couple, but before that was a man bang in form. So whether we start him today, he should definitely feature at some point, I think. I'm not too sure. We'll get him back on the bench for this one, as Pogba is going to have to step out. Nissen for Rodriguez seems like the obvious move, as Gareth Hanna's going to make his way onto the bench. Oh, goodness me. And then we've got an injury at the back. Do I just risk him? Barons, what's the injury? He's got a flu. You're playing with a flu, mate. I'm 29, I've got real issues going on. What you will notice, though, is that I've kept a pretty consistent team. So I'm now bringing in Rodriguez. Not played a lot of football in recent times, so this could be a bit dangerous. He's not his first start of the season. Brilliant. Here we go. So here we go. Stoke and Watford to come. We'll start with the Premier League game, and then hopefully we can get through the Carabao Cup quarter-final against Watford. We beat them in the league 2-0. Doddle. Not a problem. So I'm sure in the league it'll be just as easy. In the cup, sorry. I've got that up there, haven't I? Oh, God. I'm losing my memory. If only my last name was Button, all of this would be a lot easier. All right, team-wise, this is what we've been playing. Okay. I know it looks a bit bizarre, but this has been the system. Ulmich's been playing as the sweeper keeper. That's right, at 36. Morgan and Alkin, of course, full-backs. Barons and Obermeyer have become the partnership. Vergara, deep line playmaker. And this is where things probably get interesting for you viewers. Florentino Luis, at 30 years of age, is playing as a Carrillo in my central midfield and doing a fantastic job at it, it must be said. Menace on the right then, Chambers on the left, and Rukhov through the centre. I think I'm getting that spot on, by the way. Serbian. Yeah, he's been playing really, really well for me. He says 6.72 there, but actually, compared to what we get with Gudmundsson, who just shoots all the time, he's more of a team player. Plays that shadow striker behind Nissan. fan. The 6.72 shit, by the way, that's not true. Look, assists, goals, he's been doing bits. Like, he's been part of this. Even when he's doing that, though, he's still having low average ratings. I think they're just broken. Can confirm viewers, Shadow Striker ratings broken. There you are. That because I've been seeing him do assists recently and thinking, yeah, that's fine. And now I look at his average rating, it's disappointing. All right then, Stoke City to play, and they've got Gibbs White in the centre, a couple of real people actually sitting aside, and then up front they've got De Santis, the Italian, 21 years of age, looks decent, but must be stopped. All right then, here we go. Welcome. It's Monday. It's Football Manager. It's hero to villain. You can't wait, can you? You're already watching. You're already locked in. And if you're enjoying it, drop a like on it. Why not? It's free to do for now. So before YouTube privatise entirely, make sure you're dropping those likes on the videos. I'm getting very excited for FM20 as well. That's not far away, is it? But let's get this done. Come on, another win. A win this, and we could potentially go joint top with Manchester United. And you can see straight away we're in the game. Look at Kokev there. He's doing everything. He's very much involved. I'll tell you, the average ratings do not reflect his play. Menace on the right side, ball in, cleared away. Now, the big thing here is going to be Rodriguez, of course. Hasn't been featuring for me at all, really, this season. He's going to be key. Of course, we could play Grimel out on the right and bring Menace through the centre, but actually Menace on the right has been really, really good. So I'm going to stick with that for now. Chambers, though, with a chance here, goes for goal, just shoots wide. So far, 74% possession, dominating. They've got a free kick, first shot of the game, pretty much. They've hit the post, we clear it away. It's the double-edged sword of the Premier League viewers. They've had one shot, nearly scored from it, but so far, 20 minutes in, dominating. With style as well. We look good doing it. I'll tell you, we're wearing like flare trousers or something. That's what I think style is, viewers. That shows my age, doesn't it? Chambers, though, free kick, goes for it. Doesn't quite go in. Obermeier's there. And Benson makes the save. Oh, look, I'm glad we've got these replays to show us they didn't go in. I mean, thank goodness. Vergara out to Chambers as we look dominant in this first half so far. Stoke City, a mid-table side, so we're looking pretty good. Morgan back in the team, looking good. Ball in, doesn't quite find its intended target. They've not got too much to play out from here, though, as they don't manage to do it very well. Louise on it as well, and we're back with it. Vergara into Kokev. Sorry, I can't keep a straight face and I'm the one doing it. Barron's now out to Alkin. Can we find a way through? Surely we can. Rodriguez again, he's going to be the key. Can he finish the chance that we inevitably create for him at some stage as we keep the ball on this left-hand side? Midfield and left-back very much involved, combined together. That's finally maybe a through ball. I mean, do it. Gorkev goes for it. He strikes on goal. I mean, that came out of nowhere and we go close. 35 minutes gone. We're looking good. So far, Stoke offering very little in way of attacking, but it looks like at half-time it's going to be 0-0. Now, the system I've been deploying, and it's probably obvious by the fact that some of my boys are quite tired, don't make subs. Subs ruin everything. I'm making no substitutions. We're not doing it. I'm pleased with how things are going. Keep it up. They love that. It's the pressure of being live, viewers. You can see me. Calmly say there's a lot more to come from you. We'll just say that to all of them. We'll probably win half of them rounds. Look, there you are. Look, that's man management for you. 4 of them are chuffed. It's been a dominant first half, though. You can see there, 13 shots to their 2. Possession-wise, we're dominant. We've even got more yellow cards. We're beating them in every single area, viewers, as that's not a particularly good throw-in. Kokev to Louise now. Goes for goal! That's what I'm talking about. Florentino Louise. Syllable-wise, that is a mess on every level. We'll leave that. You can see there, though, the Villa Park faithful. They're expectant. They're excited as the title is coming to Villa Park potentially. Probably a bit early to say. Louise, though, smashes it home. What a season we're having all of a sudden. It was looking desperate, viewers. Desperate. And then in the last 10 games or so, I don't think we've lost in the last 10 or something. We drew with Manchester United. They're top of the league. Goal difference, it's not ideal. Chambers, though, free kick, played in. Are we there? Rodriguez is going to get on the end of it. Can he find a ball into the middle, perhaps? I'm only making changes when there's like a 3-goal advantage. That is very rarely the case. Louise now again hits the crossbar. He's loving this long-range effort. He likes playing further forward. Evidently, he's got a goal before, when I was playing him, defensive midfielder. But actually, again, in that Kirillero and that shuttle roll, absolutely loving it. As we've got 15 minutes left to go. The tie against Watford on the horizon. Am I going to make changes and keep things fresh? Am I? Heck. Another chance for us. Morgan on the ball into Kokev. As is he going to go for goal? He does. Shoots just over. Do I think Stoke will get back in this, viewers? No, I don't. Not even a slight. If I make a change, will they get back into it? Definitely. 3 minutes left to go as the time whittles away, and there it is. A very convincing 1-0 win over Stoke City as we win another game in the Premier League. It's looking good. Now, on to Watford. Can we continue this cup run? We beat them in the league. Can we do it in the cup? Come on, boys. And look at this team talk. I've mastered this. Why are you not happy? I'm pleased with your efforts. I am pleased. Imagine if that happened in an actual dressing room. Well, I'm boys, really pleased with your thoughts. Oh, shut up. Like, that's essentially what they're doing. Oh, God, what's this? All of them except for extra year. He's 1 appearance away from getting another contract. Well, fair enough. He's earned it. 6 wins in a row in the Premier League, though, looking fantastic. And I'm not going to do the press conference. Again, that's part of my rules. Don't do the press conferences, viewers. It's August. No, it's not. It's September. I'm so old. If you're still doing press conferences in September playing Football Manager, I mean, hats off to you. That's impressive. Because I can't do it. I'm looking forward to next year's game when there's fresh press conferences, new, exciting press. They will be the same. Journalists ask the same question. If we're blaming anyone for boring press conferences, it's the journalists. So, yeah. I'm not sure I'm going to get my write-up in The Guardian now. Never mind. Probably too old anyway. I should say, as a little disclaimer, little asterisk there, if you are over 29 and this has done nothing for your self-belief or confidence, sorry. We'll move on. Apparently some issues. Goodmanson wants to play. Yeah, of course he does, because he's not featuring at the moment. You want to play, but he doesn't fit into the system right now. He does. He absolutely does. He slots straight in there. But he's not a shadow striker, to be fair, so we are playing that. So in a sense, he doesn't fit in. So I was right all along. Watford to come then. And if we win that, we're basically the best team in the league. I mean, statistically, we are third. Goal difference causing to be a bit of a nuisance. But Chelsea, if they win, well, actually, no, they've played that game. City, if they win, can go on 37 as well. Let's just see this. If they beat Tottenham, we're going to have 4 teams on 37 points. Well, they've not beaten Tottenham, that's fair to say. Tottenham have destroyed them. Tony Wright getting a couple of goals. That's right, Villa legend, who left us in the lurch. Villa legend, that's extreme. Just a little bit of a musical interlude, just to break up the episode. It's like I've put you on hold, isn't it? Come on, Eileen. No one knows the line to that. Don't pretend you do. You don't. Something about vest and you look good in a vest. I've got one of the best trumpets that, like, I could do this professionally. Coronation Street, that one. You all know it. Next episode will just be a quiz of those. We're not even going to do Football Manager. We're just going to do Ben's trumpeting. That's not a series name, is it? Just dancing now. You've got to make this time go by, viewers. It's so long. Oh, God. I haven't got much time left. Like, come on. All right then, Carabao Cup quarter-final action, and Barron's. We're gonna have to sub him out here because he's absolutely knackered. Robson, sorry, can come in. Robinson's not his name. That's a fruit juice. Alnwick then will be in goal. Morgan, Obermeyer, Robson, and Alkin at the back. Vigara, Louise, Khokov. We're gonna have Rodriguez. Are we gonna have Rodriguez up the top? Have we got? Is he back fit, raring to go? Where is he? No, Nissan. What is his injury? What if it's flu? He's playing. A stubbed toe, not a good enough reason. So in comes Nissan. We didn't score from our strikers last game, so he's going to come in. I don't care if he's got a stubbed toe. Not enough of a reason. Chambers one side. No. Dusek's coming in. He's going to play at least a half for me. Menace on the right. You can read, viewers. I don't know how I do this. I do it every time. I'm running through the team like it's the commentary before. You see them again. You see them so much. Toussaint, of course, Batista Mendy in the Watford side. I miss Batista Mendy. He was a friend of mine, and now he's moved. And well, he's playing brilliantly. Yeah, she's doing all right, to be fair to him. Not as good as Barron's, but you know, whatever. Passionately say then, I expect us to go out and win this. Confidence is high in this team right now. We've got to keep it going. We've got to keep it rolling. And I've said before, I would love to win a cup competition. So far in this save, my resume of victory isn't that spectacular. Sure, I've won a few Manager of the Months here and there, especially recently. But in terms of actual trophies that we can love and hold and cherish, we've not really had enough. So we need more here in this particular spot. I say all of this. There's a chance early here. I think we were attacking. It's cleared away by Watford, who are wearing I like this, by the way, traditional colours on either side. Lovely stuff. You know who's who. Straight away, you don't even have to think about it. Dusek, though, left side. Out to Lewis again. We know he loves a shot from there. He goes for it. Martinez in goal. He's got an injury. We can maybe work on that. What is his particular injury? I feel like as Dr. Benji, I need to know. Pulled wrist ligaments as a goalkeeper. Don't risk him on that. And they've just had another man go off injured. Oh, it's like A&E over here. Free kick, though, to Watford. They play it short, and whether they can get a shot off or not, well, that was poor. Possession-wise, we are utterly dominant, but whether we carve out a clear-cut chance or not, that's still the question mark over this game. One thing's for damn sure, though, very unlikely to make substitutions. Spurs are winning 3-0 against, I assume, Notts County, and they look like they might progress through to the semi-finals. At half-time, much like the Stoke game, it's going to be 0-0, which is a bit underwhelming for us watching. But yes, luckily for us, there's another half to go, and I think there's got to be a winner here tonight. It's time for everyone to dig in, work hard, do your best. Come on, you've got the ability to make a real difference out there. I'm getting passionate with them. I'm in their faces, up in their grills, viewers. And hopefully they're not having a barbecue, because the temperature would really, it would sear me. It would sear me coming, wouldn't it? Free kick, Vergara, ball in. We're not quite there, headed away. And we're just going to let them run forward, are we? Well, it's a bit of a... Well, it was a 3v2. It's now not so much that. Vergara with a fantastic challenge. What's going on here? He's going to review the footage. For what? Look at where the ball's gone, ref. Open your bloody eyes. Okay, they're going to VAR here. There was not a bad challenge in the slightest. We saw the ball. Just play on, ref. I don't know why we're doing this. The referee's entered the field of play. What's his decision going to be? It's just a free kick. Just a foul. Thanks for wasting my time. I've not got so much time left. Right, Nissan, with his stub toe, isn't having the best of games, but we're going to have faith in him right here. It's Menace with a lovely ball out to Dusek. This is where we are dangerous, viewers. On this left-hand side, Dusek, look, he just goes for goal. He just does whatever he wants, and I love it. Believe me, Dusek is going to be the hero of this save, the man of the moment, the absolute top dog, as I wasn't going to make changes, but with the way things are going, Grimmel's on the bench, Chambers is on the bench, Rodriguez as well, Goodmunson. Oh, we're going to make a... Oh, viewers, we're bound to lose here. This is the problem. Nissan's going to come off, Grimmel's going to come to the right-hand side, and in fact, that's going to be the only change we make. Let's continue forward, viewers. Come on. 10 minutes. We could go more positive with the home side, but no, we shan't. We're doing well like this. Everything's going to be fine. A late goal for us. Come on, last minute. Let's have it. Let's do it. It's going to be extra time. Oh, I'm going to have to make changes here as well because our boy's going to be... Penalties immediately. Just like that. We've actually got 4 decent penalty takers. Well, this isn't a problem. Louise, here we go. Look. And then the last one... Oh, Dusek, sure. I kind of want Almec to take one as well. He's got great composure compared to some of the rest of the boys. I know his penalty taking's not great. I might... Oh, no, I was going to put him on the first one. No, all right, come on. Part of me really wants to, but we shan't. Let's put it into to director mode so we get a good view of what's going on. Let's take a look at the action, viewers, as Watford step forward first. Kalido with it. Oh, Alnwick! What a man! Give him that new contract, viewers, for heaven's sake. We've already saved one. Hokev now with our first penalty kick. Oh, straight down the middle. The keeper's a fool. Now it's Addy, I assume it is. I don't know if there's an L slipped into there. It's very hard to see, viewers. He goes for it, pops it in the bottom corner. Good penalty. But so far, we do have the advantage, but only if Menaces, I'm just saying it wrong now, goes for goal and finds it 2-1 to the good. If it carries on like this, viewers, we're through. Pedro, call yourself Peter. Don't be so... Oh, dear me, some of these people. Pedro, Alnwick's going to save this. I can feel it. Oh, it doesn't get close. All right, another one. Stepping up. Grimmel now. Come on. We've brought you on, son. All right, you don't usually start for me. Don't give me a reason to not start you ever again. You stupid boy. So it's back all square now. 3 penalties apiece. 2-2. Smith, Blanchfield with the penalty kick. And oh, he just pops it in the corner. And now I'm worried, viewers. Now I'm really worried. Technically, we've not lost this game. We've drawn it. But as it goes to penalties, it wasn't a particularly good game, was it? Luis steps up and oh, fires it in. Hammers it home. Toussaint, a player that I sign quite regularly on Football Manager, I feel like, has got a chance to put Watford in the lead. And he does. And with 1 penalty to go, Dusek, the man that previously in the episode I've called the main man, the top dog, I've put pressure on him here. Oh, God, why did I do it? Okay, let's see if he can score. He's got to score, or Watford progress to the semi-finals, and we are dumped out of the cup competition, a competition that I'm desperate to do something in. Dusek, he's got to score. I can't even watch, viewers, for Aston Villa to stay in the competition, you stupid man! Oh, bloody hell. I'm calm. I can't... Whatever. Didn't want to win it anyway. We'll focus on the league. We're going for the title, viewers. Forget this. I can't believe it. Not doing the press conference. Piss off. Just not doing it. You can see there. We're going for the league. I don't want any more distractions, viewers, frankly. Livid. Absolutely livid. The money is a disaster. We're failing FFP. I've kept all that. That was a secret. Now it's all come out. All right. You lose 1 penalty shootout, it goes to pot. I'm so old. If you enjoyed today's video, viewers, please do drop a like. If you want to see some more, subscribe to the channel. We love with care. From me, that's Benji. I'll be in care soon. Goodbye. Oh God, what has happened? Shambles. It was sleet. That's why we're not getting sleet. Oh no, hang on. That's the next game. Oh God, what were the weather conditions like for that one then? We don't even know. We know nothing. Why did I big you up? Oh, I got a cap internationally. I'm having that cap. Throwing it away.